If it's true, no matter how big and bad you are, no matter how much martial arts you got, you're just a man. You can still die. You can still be hurt. You can still permanently be hurt and lose your ability to know martial arts. If it's true, even the most beta male weakling can hurt, even kill an alpha male. Why in the fuck am I having such a hard time manning up and hurting, physically incapacitating one of these alpha males that push me around, that tell me to get out of the bars? Is it fear? Is it fear of going to jail? Is it fear that because my body is so decrepit, so slow, so disabled, if I try, I surely will slip and fall, and then it's my ass. Then I'm a sitting duck because he's going to maul the shit out of me? What can I do? The bet, I guess, I got two hands. If you're looking at both my hands, if I had a third hand that could come out of nowhere and grab you by one of your vital organs and rip it out or permanently damage it just long enough so you fall to the ground screaming, this would be to me like a blood sacrifice to the gods. Seeing an alpha male lying on the ground screaming in agony, knowing that these two hands did that, or my feet, or all I got to do is one time. All I need is one blood sacrifice. All I got to do is bring down one alpha male who looks on me condescendingly, tells me get out, expects me to get out of the bar with my tail between my legs like I always do. If I can just strike, when he least expects it, because everybody expects me to be a pussy. You fight him subconsciously. While he's pushing me around, to be sure he leaves some vital organs. And if I can play around with him like I'm scared of him, and he sees my hands like this, no. All of a sudden, with one of my hands, puncture a hole in his throat, and then there's a problem of having to go to jail. I have to make sure I do this in self-defense. And if I had to do a little jail time, it is better I get, just as long as I get my medications, and all my medications, especially my sleep medication, my hair medication. If I can be guaranteed my sleep medication, my hair medication, all my medications, if I can bring down an alpha male, I'll go to jail with my head held high, with a sense of pride for the very first time in my life. And I'd be willing to do a few years in jail with my head held high, coming out with my nose held high in the air, thumbing my nose at the families of the alpha male I brought down, thumbing my nose at him, thumbing my nose at society for treating me like a better male for blowing me off, thumbing my nose at the guy's girlfriend who is a hot girl but doesn't think I'm good looking and would not let me measure her arm to see if mine was longer. I need the peace and tranquility and satisfaction of knowing if my form is longer or not. Hopefully it is longer. If it's not, would you please put a bullet in my brain when I'm not expecting, so I don't have to know I'm about to die when I die? If my form's a lot longer than your girlfriend's, and your girlfriend is a hot, good-looking girl, please kill me when I'm not expecting. Or please give me limb lifting surgery so I can have the long forms and give me the hair transplant. Otherwise, please kill me. But I hope before one of you does kill me, I can permanently incapacitate. I don't want to kill anybody, but I would love to make me one of these alpha males a quadriplegic. I'd love that. I guess I have to study up on the martial arts. All the vital spots in the body jab, hit or something, and bring him to the ground. All if I can just do that, the one alpha male, if I can just do that in self-defense, I have some self-pride. But really, if I can just get my hair transplant, you let me worry about limb lifting and the lipo. Just give me my hair transplant so I can have my head full of hair, look like a boy, not a man. I'm willing to let all this other stuff slide. I'm willing to be the beta male pussy. At least I'll be a good looking guy. At least the females will think I'm good looking. And if females think I'm good looking, their boyfriends would either they'll be jealous of me, so what? Who cares if they like me or not? They're guys. They're hard dicks. Or they respect me because their girlfriends love me. And that's what I want out of this life. And if I can't get this, please let me die. Please give me Jesus and let me fucking die and let me be just get to heaven by the skin of my teeth. Because if I cannot be the good looking guy, even though I had Jesus, the satisfaction that nothing else, not even being a good looking guy, can give me. If I cannot also be a good looking guy for a season, even with Jesus, is blasé. Is like a car. I'm so unhappy. As long as I'm not a good looking guy, as long as I don't have those long forearms and those sumptuously long armed, good looking females with those long arm, ravishing arms, and as long as I'm not good looking to them, preferably while looking younger and being better than all my fellow middle aged men because I look young and they don't, if I cannot have this, somebody please kill me. But do it when I'm not expecting it. Come up behind me when I don't expect it with a gun and blow my fucking brains out so I'll die and not have to know I died.